Martin Amis's young adult novel The Rachel Papers, 1973, delves into the thoughts and aspirations of Charles Highway as he readies himself for life at Oxford. He grapples with understanding his identity and ambitions while teetering on the brink between adolescence and adulthood. In a style reminiscent of Edna O'Brien and Blake, Charles chronicles his desire to seduce Rachel in a book, ultimately delving into the roots of his own dark humor and cynicism as his initial lust transforms into genuine love. At the novel's outset, Charles Highway, an anti-romantic protagonist, embarks on a mission to seduce an older woman, seeking to propel himself from his teenage years into the realm of manhood. Charles isn't particularly charming or attractive. Instead, he possesses a dark sense of humor that often tiptoes into overt cynicism. His physical appearance is characterized by skinniness, pimples, and a myriad of minor health issues, contributing to his overall average attractiveness. Charles displays an obsessive nature, constantly attending to his pimples, wrinkles, and his ever-present handkerchief, which he frequently wrings out. Additionally, he suffers from asthma, which confines him indoors, immersed in books, rather than partaking in outdoor activities or soaking up the sun. Considering himself a writer, Charles clings to a project from his teenage years, aiming to complete it before turning 20, a symbolic step toward achieving manhood. Concurrently, he attends a preparatory school to gear up for his Oxford exams and subsequent university life. It's within the confines of this institution that Charles encounters Rachel, the woman he is intent on seducing. Engaging in an affair with an older woman is one of Charles's primary aspirations. Along with escaping his dysfunctional family background, his father is estranged, and his feelings toward his mother are lukewarm, describing her as unimpressive. The moment Charles meets Rachel, he is convinced she's the ideal person to help him shed his adolescent persona and transition into a new phase of life. Rachel, a woman older and taller than Charles, possesses long dark hair that further sets her apart. Upon their initial encounter, Charles's speculation about her possible half-Jewish heritage, suggested by her complexion, leads him to be captivated by the notion of her exoticism. With meticulous planning that mirrors a strategic battle plan, Charles embarks on the mission to seduce Rachel. Standing out from Charles's previous girlfriends, Rachel exhibits a distinctive allure. While Charles has had numerous romantic partners, Rachel stands apart. She isn't merely enticed by Charles's affinity for poetry, she already shares that passion herself. Their shared love for poetry and writing paves the way for a deeper connection, prompting Charles to craft a lengthy letter to his absent father. Nevertheless, Charles faces an obstacle. Rachel is already in a relationship with a man named DeForest. Undeterred by this complication, Charles does not allow it to thwart his pursuit. Instead, he draws closer to Rachel. The story reaches its climax, with their friendship blossoming into a passionate affair. Their interactions extend to meeting each other's families, spending increasing amounts of time together, and ultimately culminate in a sexual encounter. Rachel's supportive role comes to the fore when Charles confronts his father's current lover at his uncle's residence. As their bond deepens, Charles undergoes a profound realization. He has transitioned from merely lusting after Rachel to genuinely loving her. British novelist Martin Amis, the son of renowned British writer Kingsley Amis, penned The Rachel Papers. Amis's literary portfolio includes several novels, such as Money, London Fields, and The Information. His debut novel, The Rachel Papers, garnered attention for its distinct narrative voice and Amis's skillful incorporation of slang and teenage vernacular. While Amis's work often delves into the realities of human existence, it has earned a reputation for unflinchingly portraying the darker facets of human nature, a characteristic the New York Times has dubbed the new unpleasantness. Additionally, Amis has authored a memoir titled Experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.